Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going today? Hope you're all having a good one. Stretch. So, we kind of needed a, let's say emergency, but kind of a crash. Like, we suddenly needed a new game to play because I wasn't feeling super up to continuing with Easy Delivery Co., which I will reiterate. The game is not bad, it just doesn't match the energy that I like for these streams. So, we're playing something that does have the energy that I like for these streams. Welcome to Dead to Rights. I have never played this game, but I'm very familiar with it in a strange way. It's from the era when Namco was getting really inventive with shit. They were trying all sorts of stuff during the PS2 eras. So, you'll see. You will come to understand. Let's get in there. We're going to get straight in there. All will be made clear, but it's going to be a ride, methinks. This is very much a 90s cop action movie. Gold. Okay, this is a different opener to what I thought it was going to be. Okay. I knew about Grant City, but, okay. This is, not entirely what I expected, but we're here. Good riddance, says Mayor. Jesus. That's not a good look for, not good look for a political figure.
Grant City. Hardest place on Earth. People aren't born here. They're forged out of broken bones and blood money. Fortunes are lost and found on a daily basis. And if you're not one of the lucky finders, you're probably dead. That's not to say there's no justice here. It's just hard to reach sometimes, under the layers of crime and corruption that stretch between the gutter and the glamour. It was another gray autumn. The leaves were changing from go green to caution yellow. And pretty soon they'd be danger red. Then dead brown.
Stretching that metaphor, mate.
This is Slate. I'm on it.
Coming through. So, you may have noticed immediately that we are a police canine unit. Unfortunately, that while typically a police canine unit has the canine to sniff out drugs and bombs and such, instead, this means that we get a fucking doom hound that we can set on people. Analog stick moves the character, right analog stick rotates the camera, R1 button recenters the camera. Oh god, inverted cameras. Inverted cameras! Oh wait, if that's what inverted means, then... There we go.
Get the hell out of here!
Invert targets enemies with the R1 button. Okay, so that locks us on. So yeah, we can set the dogs on people. You see, it's a bit faint, but in the top left there, just next to those two little drain pipes, we have our shadow meter. When that's full, you can set shadow on people. Get him, boy!
Shadow, go! Attaboy.
Is this excessive force? Is this excessive force? It feels like this is excessive force. It's just setting the dogs on people. Each time you use Shadow, his stamina gauge is emptied. Shadow is only available when his stamina is full. So yeah, he'll tear the guy's throat out and bring us back his gun.
I got him!
Red hooker indicates a target lock. Yellow or green indicates reduced chance to hit the target or out of weapon range. Right, so red means he's in range, yellow means he's obscured, green means he's out of range. Blue means dead. Okay. Easy. Just nip through.
Drop it!
So here's the other big thing that this game was known for. When unarmed and near an enemy, press circle to disarm. Quickly press circle again for slow motion. Press cycle to circle through camera angles. There we go. There's about 150 of these different animations, and it will all depend on what gun the enemy has, and I believe there's also like inputs that you can do. Slow motion dive. Whoozoo!
No problem.
No problem.
He's over here!
Looks like I got more company. The container will make good cover.
Just scoot. I'm about to spin out and attack this enemy. Alright. Easy. I want to get more ammo. Uh-oh. Ah.
Propane. I can use this to take out a group of them.
Man, those voice lines are compressed. So, target. Then we can yeet. And while it's in the air.
Well, there goes my way across.
Okay, then we have free aim mode. God, hang on. There we go. There's always a problem with these sorts of the PS2 games is what it considers inverted versus not. I just noticed. So disarms. We can have it set to random. We have the 1-2 crunch. Biatch kicks. Moving violation. Okay. I wonder how we unlock more. So can I... Okay, that L2 swats back to shadow. Gotcha.
Not the most subtle way to get across, but hey.
So why did we come here again? Because it's like... we have tax dollars at work.
If I can hotwire this truck, I can use it to blast through that fence.
This is just like... this is reeking of like, we just rocked up here and just started like shooting up the place. Some things need to be lockpicked before you can move on. Hotwire this truck to send it through the wall. Oh god, have we got a minigame? Of course we've got a lockpicking minigame. It's X to stop the tunnel east in this hot zone. Okay, so it's all just timing. I mean, at least it's not the bloody Skyrim lockpicking minigame that's been in every game since Fallout 3. Alright. Oh, and I have armor now. Okay, just both in the upper left, adrenaline and armor allocated below. I like this color coding that they've got in the tutorials. That's nice. Armor absorbs more damage than life. Oh, interesting. Left or right on the directional buttons. Oh, okay, so I have a... whoa. I have a suppressed Beretta. Twin 45s. Okay. When armed near an enemy, press circle to grab him and take him as a shield. Okay.
This doesn't look like a union meeting.
Oh, good grief, there's tons of them. So even though this cover doesn't fully cover me. Oh, nice. Shotgun.
You boys boys should take up your grievance with City Hall.
Man. Word of the day, administrative leave. You can control shadow in certain areas. Use shadow to get through this burning debris. Okay. How do I command shadow?
Shadow, go see what you can do.
Alright, now we get to play as the dog. I've mentioned this before, but I have wanted to make for a while, but the problem is I can't fucking program to save my own life. I've wanted to make a game where you just play as a fucking murder dog, where you play as a shadow kind of character.
Attaboy.
Boy, we really are in Detroit. Red action icon to learn more about it.
Gate's locked. I should check out the foreman's trailer.
Okay, so not super clear on how I'm not super clear on how I set shadow on people. Let's hit that one. Because his stamina bar doesn't seem to be showing up.
Come on.
With all the lead flying around, I gotta stay low and use my cover.
Press and hold L1 to crouch. Crouching minimizes exposure to enemies, and useful tactics quickly pop up. Oh, okay.
Get him.
Oh. Hey. Okay. Cover not super useful if they just... He was running, man. What were you doing?
Shadow!
Yeah, cover not super useful if they just rush past you.
Slate, I have a gunshot victim. No pulse. I need an ambulance immediately.
Roger that. We'll notify Hope General. Any ID?
Victim's name is Slate. Frank Slate. He's my dad.
Wow. Okay, we're just hitting those tropes.
I'd seen 100 bodies sprawled ugly in dark alleys and bright living rooms. But this one was different. This was my dad. The guy who looked me in the eye one day and told me he was innocent of the bad things he'd been accused of. And I believed him, because he'd never lie to me. And now he was dead. Somebody had to pay.
What are you still doing here, Slate? We got this scene covered.
I want this case.
The hell you do? Go home and get some sleep. We'll keep you posted.
Looks like he was trying to write something in the cement.
I'm serious, Slate. Go home.
Forget it. Somebody shot my dad tonight, and I'm gonna find out who.
You know your old man only had one enemy.
Augie Blatz.
But you might want to be careful with those kind of accusations. Blatz owns a whole team of lawyers.
Yeah, and thugs.
Don't do anything stupid, Slate.
Justice may not be smart, but it should be honest. I was about to do something
What?
real stupid.
Why did he just chuck the gun into the debris? That's a fucking...
Augie
That's
Blatz had a
evidence.
regular room at the Den of Iniquity, a prime hotspot for criminals ever since the Flaming Mambo Lounge got struck by Italian lightning. It wasn't the sort of place you'd expect to find a beloved philanthropist like Augie Blatz. But then most people didn't know him like I did. He may have the city fooled with his goodwill money thrown at public parks and playgrounds, but apparently my dad was the only one interested in where that money came from.
No, it's just straight up called the Den of
drugs,
Iniquity.
and racketeering.
And we're bringing the dog, just in case we need to fucking devour.
Jack, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Hey, working for your dad is fine and all, but he hasn't been able to cover payroll lately, so I had to pick up a little scratch on the side.
This is not what I expected tonight. Okay.
To kill him.
Now don't worry about it. He's already dead.
What?
Where's Augie?
In the parlor. You think Augie had him killed?
Don't know, but I plan on finding out.
Wait. You know they won't let you back
I'll
there.
manage.
Hold on. Let me... I'll distract the bouncers for you. Just be careful.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet.
Okay. That is not what I anticipated. Oh, okay. Let's distract the guards. We'll give... Okay. Right. Distraction level. Okay. Well, it was 2002. If the stream suddenly darkens out, you'll know why.
No.
Wow, this is... I'm beyond words. Those buttons are not in time with the music at all, and so we just got to put on a good enough show that the guards are paying attention.
That's right.
Atta girl, keep it up.
Seems strange that they would give you a visual, let's say, like this, while also making you ultra focus on like the bottom 1/3 inch of the screen. Also, I've just looked over at the time code. We are not even 20 minutes in and we've got this going on. Good word.
Oh, baby. That's my Hildy. One more.
Wait, can we actually clarify what their relationship? Doing all this with PS2 models. Like, bloody hell. Back in the day, this would have been, like, absolutely unspeakable. You know, this would have been something else. But now looking back at, like, PS2 models where they've got, like, mitten hands and they don't really move their mouths when they speak, it's kind of quaint.
Here I come, Augie.
Wow, it just fucking razzle-dazzled that guy. What a way to come into the stream. Don't you worry, the violence will escalate shortly.
Scum. Scum.
Also,
Scum.
howdy Arva. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I was just saying that this was a strange harsh left. But so far as I know, this is the only example of such. I'm doing alright. I'm a bit sore. A very physically demanding day today.
Things are gonna get rough. I gotta find a way to get these people out of here.
Look at them PNGs wobble. Alright. We pull the fire alarm. Oh, we can! There we go.
Fire alarm. This ought to clear that dance floor pretty quick.
Hey! Let go me! Stupid, eh?
Where is he?
Where is who?
The cop you let in here. Step on down here, wise guy. I know you're up there and I got your girlfriend.
Damn it. Don't worry, Hildy. I'll get you out of this mess.
Alright, let's throw some hands.
Gonna bleed, sucker.
Hildy, get out of here. This place is about to get deadly.
But
And for God's sake, put some clothes on.
Alright, let's rumble, tough guy.
He's trapped!
Oh, okay. We have a whole thing. Alright. Dodge a block. Alright. Let's throw some hands.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, we got like... Yeah! Alright. Okay, it's got some... Watcha! Okay, let's go for a grab. Yeah! How do I hit this guy with a fucking electric juggle combo? Watch! Okay, doing a back fist turns you around. That's what that's for. Got it.
Boris Volkov. What's an importer of bad knockoff clothing doing with blats?
You're mine, cop!
Whoa, alright. Okay, we can do sick jukes. Oh! Okay, it's that weird groaning noise from that one track from Beautiful Joe. Yeah! Super Slam Dance Special. Alright, the guns are in play. The violence is about to escalate.
Company's coming. Here we go.
Oh, these guys have rifles. Okay, I'm gonna... Need to get closer so we can actually start hitting people. Wow, okay. The violence has in fact escalated. There we go. Shotgun! We are good for health at the time being. There's some supplies over here. Grab a... Oh, I haven't got a pistol to set off the fire extinguisher. Whoa. Excuse you, madam. Yeah, I'm trying to grab it. There we go. Wow, they just didn't give a shit. Right, there we go. We need to start pushing, because... There we go. I love these super generic, like, pain noises that these guys make. How many fucking dudes does this guy have?
Take him down!
I gotta take these goons down.
This'll do. They're at the upstairs bar. Some pistol ammunition to actually set it off. Oh, no, they're not behind the bar. Okay, there we go. Yeet! And then we... Yeah!
You ain't so tough!
Dimitri! Too bad. You just missed your brother.
Okay, this guy's got a long rifle by the looks of things. I need to find a way to push this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh! Who's the only one? Okay. They're backing away from me. This is troubling. Okay. Let's push Dimitri and worry about the other guys, because I think those other dudes are just there to, like, provide me with ammunition, basically. Thankfully, I've got plenty of ammo, so... There we go. Ow. Okay, right. So, noted. Disarms do not work on boss enemies. Noted.
You ain't so tough.
Dimitri! Too bad. You just missed your brother.
Is this dude wearing like a choker? I mean, it's probably, like, predictable, but, like... Probably should have, like... It's probably safe to, like, assume that, you know... The instant kill attack isn't going to work on a boss. Dump out all of the shotgun ammunition. Then we give hey buddy. Make him look to the left very suddenly. Dimitri's gonna try and flank me, that's not good. There we go.
I'll take that. Thanks.
Automatic shotgun. Now we're talking. Jesus, that is pretty brutal. Just stick the shotgun in the small of that guy's back and watch him explode. There we go. Oh, we're back in. So, fun fact, that weapon is actually... there's no such thing as a Mark III A2. That gun is known as a... I believe that's a Pancor jackhammer, which is a gun that doesn't exist. So, where the hell did Dimitri come from? Guessing we take the back lift? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's a gun that got a bunch of, like, prototypes and stuff, but never...
Going up?
But never actually, like, saw production, because it was shit. Okay, I'm gonna... Hang on. Options... Oh, widescreen, yes. Probably helpful. A quick save, because we have made some decent progress. But yeah, there does not appear to be a controls list.
Here I come, Augie.
Oh,
Cheese it! It's Slate!
I just folded that guy like a fucking deck chair. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy.
He's over here!
Okay, it does seem to make them a little bit hesitant to fire, but not enough that they're not willing to shoot their own guy, like, broadly in the side.
Stop him!
Oh, these guys have armor now.
You ain't so tough.
Oh. Wow, that guy absolutely had the drop on me, and he completely missed. Just dance it out.
Whoa, Officer Slade. What brings you out on a night like tonight? You want
Why
to
are you
join
talking
us?
like that?
$100 ante? Or is that too rich for your cop salary?
It's real simple, Blatz. You lie, you die. I want to know why your boys knocked off my father tonight.
Whoa, hey, your old man's dead. Gee, I'm all torn up by the news.
Yeah, you will be.
Take him down!
Oh right, slow-mo dive is a thing. Oh yeah. Welcome to the heady days of the PS2.
You can run, but you can't hide, Augie.
Get that freak! Take him down!
So, even if Augie is innocent of actually killing Slate's dad, I feel like attempting to have Slate just gunned down is a bit much.
Locked.
You know, there's not really many ways that you're going to be able to talk your way out of this one. Oh, there we go. Gotta hit the button behind the
Door's
bar.
on a timer. I only have a few seconds. I gotta hurry before it locks.
Like, yeah, this guy's got a whole army of lawyers.
Someone get this nut job cop off my tail! Take him down! Get him!
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can start sending shadow on people. Launch a quick attack by pressing square. Right, so... Kill! We are now having a pitched gun battle with mobsters in the street. Those fucking kill animations are nasty. I know, I just think it's funny that, like, okay, Blatz, like, are you really sure you're gonna be able to, like, blag your way out of this one? The giant comedy phone booth. Oh! Okay, so Shadow, it seems, is just like my way of disposing of a guy kind of for free. Let me hit him with the old whoosh. fire from somewhere.
Get that guy! He's over there!
Oh, this guy just keeps going, huh? Just savage that dude. A lot of dudes. Holy crap, holy crap. Guy that's up on the top there. Come here. Okay. Small problem with doing the disarms is that enemies will just like back away from you. So trying to rush an enemy down like this is Uncharted. Not so much of an option.
Get that freak! Get him! He ain't so tough. He ain't so tough. Shoot him! He ain't so tough.
That's interesting. The Shadow quick attack does seem to be bound to the range of the gun that you have when you're trying to use him. That's an interesting one.
Get him, boys! He's over here!
I mean, it makes sense in terms of like programming that they probably just like
Run, but you can't hide, Augie.
have him listed just as a separate weapon. So, oh,
Help! Someone get this nut job cob off my tail!
sweet mother of voice acting.
I gotta fight through these thugs to get to Blatz.
A lot of dudes. Lone cop single-handedly lays waste to entire mafia operation. They're going to use a giganto revolver at very close range, and somehow he didn't just explode.
Here I come, Augie.
Who wins, a cop and his dog, and his whole mafia army?
End of the line, Augie. Why don't you do us both a favor? Go for your gun.
Oh!
What,
Don't do anything stupid, Slade.
You're gonna be okay. Come on, get up.
Jack.
Come on, just walk.
Did we just... Oh shit, we just got blasted by...
You're welcome to fall at any time. Why, thank you. You make the creative process so much easier for me. Good shot, officer. Why, I'm amazed Mr. Blatz was able to squeeze off a round in self-defense.
Oh, now that's creative.
You're certain the second subject is to be a still life? Whatever you like. It's your gallery. I'm just the artist. Just relax, officer. Hopefully the ambulance will arrive in time. Unfortunately, they'll be bringing in many, many more cops, but what can I say?
I like this guy.
Realize how much skill it took not to paint the floor with your brain meat. But my client wants you alive. It wouldn't have been my choice. But he says killing cops is bad business. Oh, and because you might find it of interest, Augie Blatz did not kill your father.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I like this James Bond henchman.
Execution. Former Grant City police officer Jack Slate, arrested and convicted for the shooting spree that led to the death of known philanthropist Augie Blatz, is currently living out his last day in the death row cell block of Iron Point Penitentiary.
Wow.
Mayor Pinnacle has approved what could set a precedent as the city's first fast-track execution. Opposing Mayor
Yeah, everything's gone fast. What the fuck?
Publicly denounced such accelerated capital punishment, an issue she has fought to address since announcing her candidacy in early May. The mayor has yet to respond, but is expected to appear in a public debate to be scheduled soon. Slate's execution, however, is not expected to be postponed. In other news...
Thinking about your old man?
Yeah, a little.
Frank was one of the good ones. Always did right by me on the outside. Whoever done him in is gonna burn in hell, that's for sure.
I'd like to see him burn here on Earth if I could.
Well, maybe you can.
Talk to me.
Word is, Tattoo's planning to break the minute old spark and makes the lights dim, if you know what I'm saying. Got some kind of map out here. Now, I don't know much, but this kid Wireboy down in the workshop, he says he knows how to put old Spark out of business.
Wireboy. You trust him?
As far as I could throw him.
Thanks, Preach. Dad knew a good guy when he met one.
Yeah. It's too bad the judge didn't.
Hey! Going somewhere?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm gonna love hitting a switch on you, Slate. Watching you jump, squirm, foul yourself.
Charming. Man, we are just like turbo blasting this, huh? Like we have gone straight from it's like we're just hitting like every. Uh-oh. Oh! We are immediately... Ow! Okay, we're immediately just, like, starting a brawl. These guys... Pele is, pretty vicious. We've just arrived in prison and we are starting an absolute scramble fest. So where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a cop patrolling up there and he did not see at all fit to pitch in. So we want to get down to the workshops, apparently. We'll let him fight it out. Yeah, apparently this place is not well put together if we're able to have pitched brawls in the fucking yard. Okay, that way. Rules and regulations. So yeah,
Don't file the car! Hey! Come here, coward! Hey!
Okay, I can't quite get this I can't quite get this back fist thing to work. Hello? Why did you have a key card on you?
Let me through.
Alright. Prison.
Around this place is gonna be tricky. I put half of these thugs in here.
Prison, notoriously the place where you can go up to the guy behind the security door, demand to be let through, and it just happens.
Come here, coward!
Jeez, I'm getting my
Sickles was sadistic son of a bitch, know what
butt
I'm
just
saying?
handed to me.
You heard what he did to Sereno. Made him eat his own cigarette, and it was still lit.
That dude's gotta come again sooner or later.
Keep down, he might hear you.
Okay, apparently there's guys in here that even the cops are terrified of. Good to know. Okay, hell.
Come here, you coward.
So, word of advice. That don't like that spin kick. Don't do that. Don't ever do that, because the moment you turn your back on somebody that you're fighting, even if it is to do a fucking spin kick, is the moment you get like your kidneys removed.
He ain't all that. Guy cheats, kicks you under the table, smashes your toes. No big deal. Don't talk.
Yeah, it leaves you absolutely wide open because you're not watching what the other guy is doing. So who's this wire boy then?
Locked.
You're a dead man, that loser cop.
Yeah, that's another one that you shouldn't do. Never do jump kicks. Weird that the spinning jump kick doesn't hit behind you. Also kind of surprised that for a game made by Namco, I'm surprised at quite how simplistic the combat system is.
You don't even have to ask the question, officer. I know the answer.
Mind reading your specialty?
Battery acid on the conduits. In theory, it'll bring the whole grid down for hours.
You're kidding me.
This place is older than the pyramids, man. And again, that's only theory.
I guess I can live with that.
Yeah, you hope. One thing, though, you're gonna have to deal with the straps yourself.
I've got that covered. You got the acid?
Sure, for 25 packs.
And where am I supposed to get 25 packs?
Psst. I thought you were a hotshot cop. Try the gym, genius.
What is that voice?
You're mine, cop.
The wire boy's voice sounds weirdly familiar. Okay. Beating the crap out of dudes also gets us cigarette packs. Good to know. So let's go bust some heads. You don't have the B card.
Getting some last-minute exercise. Want to leave a good-looking corpse, eh?
Something like that. Howdy, Gina. Thank you for the check-in.
Smokes in a gym. Yeah, these guys are the perfect picture of good health.
Are we going to do, like, exercise mini-games then?
Let's see what you got. You want to go a few rounds?
Surprised that they actually...
Those academy skills will only get you so far. If you're going to survive in here, I better show you a few moves.
If you're going to survive in here, he says to the guy that is apparently going to be executed tonight. The enemy grabs you, quickly press circle to break the grab. Okay. Oh, okay. It means quickly. Sit down. Okay.
Thanks for the ass whooping.
Me to provide. Man, good thing that they keep leaving these around. Speed challenge. Alright.
You want to have a go at it, do you? Pack of Smoke said you don't beat my record, mate.
You're in the wrong prison, dude. Okay. Okay, so we got a left, right then. Level increases when you punch back consecutively. Score a perfect hit, it increases your level faster. Okay. Focus mode. Oh, what are you doing? Man, if you miss it, it just... The speed level plunges. That was ridiculous. Okay.
You got some quick hands there. Here's the Smokes.
Completely cut all the sound out, and that was the most pathetic, like, flappity, flappity, flappity sound. Do I even get anything?
Oh, what's up, gun? You up for lifting some heavy weight? Break my record?
Oh yeah, we're going to pump you up. We're going to get swole. This is the stamina gauge. Red area is the hot zone. Okay, it's one of these. Go. A circle. Okay. Okay, this is simple enough. This is track and field on the PS1. Also, good gym etiquette. Don't put your weights down like that. You'll break them. Come on. Heave. It's weird that the gym music completely cuts out when you're actually doing the gym minigames. This is weird. Using his legs and on his back. It appears to be a deadlift. Is that what it's called? Deadlift? I forget which one's deadlift and which one's powerlift, but yeah, it seems that you mostly use your shoulders and legs for this one. Maybe deadlift? I have no idea. And we're going to pump you up. There we go.
Yeah, Jax let you on. Here's your cigarettes.
Pump you up and do your self-care. Self-care very important after you get pumped. Getting sweaty. Alright. We've tapped out the gym, that was easy enough. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeet! Okay, so pressing the punch button during a throw does seem to make an effort. Like it does seem to do stuff, you know. What's my health like? A bit low. Can I? Showers might. No, can't go into the shower block to really cause a scramble. This is so hilariously stupid. I love how, like, we've just hit an hour. We've just hit the 1 hour mark, and we are speedrunning, like, every cop action movie trope in existence. So we're a rogue cop on, you know, on the brink, and our father has been killed, and we ourselves have been falsely accused, and now we're gonna break out to clear our name. Although I don't know how we're gonna, like, clear our name after this, because, like, we were accused of causing a pitched gun battle in the streets and murdering Oggy Blatz, which we did. And we were gonna kill him, so it's like, yeah, if we leave and find the guy that really killed our father, we still killed all those people.
Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
You're a dead man, Slade!
That's just uncalled for. He's not going to talk. He's not going to talk to a cop in front of in front of the general population. So we need to beat the absolute piss out of every other convict here to make sure that nobody sees us talking to him, because nobody can notice if nobody is left to notice. I choose to believe that when we get to the end of this, like we're gonna talk to this guy, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, how did Slate not kick the shit out of you?" And it's like, well, because I didn't throw hands first, right? I mean, at this rate, we're not gonna need to get the cigarettes off anybody, because off, like, the guy at the table, because We're just gonna get them from beating the piss out of everybody else here, because everyone's apparently got at least 2 packs on them.
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
Hey! You're a dead man, Slate!
Come on, impress me, hero.
You're mine, cop!
Any trouble is you don't really have any options for like crowd control. Yeah, and the block is not very responsive. Yakuza, this ain't. Suppose there's any health in any of these. There we go. That's a step in the right direction. Look how all of these dudes have exactly the same bandana and cropped jackets. But like muscle shirts. Alright. We have 24 of the 25 packs that we need. Mostly from just knocking the piss out of everyone who crosses our path. Who even fucking needs to like diplomacy with these people? Okay, we have now knocked the crap out of the entire cell block. Now he'll talk to us.
Hey, Badge, how about a round of one arm? Or is arm wrestling too strenuous?
Mate, you just watch me, like, clean out an entire cell block. Okay, it's the same as, yeah, it's the same as lifting weights. Now we have the, like, dramatic, we had the fucking horror music kick in there for doing the...
win, man.
What the fuck is this game?
Packs. Time to visit Wireboy over in the workshop.
The guy standing up there with the shotgun just being like, man, that was weird. Now, do all of these dudes respawn? Does not look like it. Workshop was... there it is. I'm still unconscious on the floor. Excellent.
25 packs. Don't smoke them all in one sitting.
Nice. Here's your battery acid. Let it sit on the contacts for a bit and then bathe in the sudden darkness. But all that's useless without an escape route.
Don't worry about it. You seen Tattoo around?
Ah, after his escape map.
Man don't know how to keep his trap shut, does he?
Not the brightest star in the planetarium. He's probably back from work detail by now, though. Check the showers.
I've just noticed there's like
tattoo in the showers.
There's like a very distinctive line across Slate's neck where they've very obviously like stapled his head model and body model being two different things. Ah, the PS2.
Is that's Shadow barking.
Why is Shadow in the prison with us?
Dumb mutt. Should put you down like your ex-partner.
Leave him alone, Sickle.
Looky here. Dead man walking. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna feed you to the fucking dog.
I don't know. Why don't you try me?
Oh wow, he just opened with it. Can I feed him to Shadow? I want to feed him to Shadow. This guy does so much damage. Two can play that game. Jeez, the melee in the melee combat in this game is something to be desired. I'll be real. Yeah, Sickle does a lot of damage, but also the melee in the melee combat in this game kind of sucks. God had this aim. Yeah, that fucking 3-hit combo string of his is merciless. There we go. Sit down.
You beat that dog again, I will neuter you on the spot. You got that, Sickle?
Bastard.
Hang tight, boy. Things aren't over yet.
Weird that they kept the dog in the prison with us.
Tattoos made the showers his office. I hope there's no strict dress code.
Need to find another bloody health kit. This is untenable. Also, hang on a minute. Those three dudes absolutely saw all of that. I know I left some health kits around here. Maybe it's a situation of just like nobody likes Sickle either, so they're just like, yeah, he had it coming, you know? I cannot find any health kits. This is bad. So where the hell is the showers? There we go. Hopefully we're not going to end up having another fight, because I have got 0 health. Okay, there we go. The game knows. The game knows.
About the time they flick the switch, we're gonna be halfway back to a hot babe and a cool drink.
You sure you can trust our ride to be there?
The gopher's my sister's old man's deadbeat brother. No ride, no money. He'll be there.
Why don't you boys just shout it over the loudspeaker so everybody knows about the break?
What break? What's it to you, cop? You're gonna be smoking out the ears while we drink fruity blender drinks on the beach.
Maybe I'll tag along. Run behind you guys. Kicking your ass the whole way.
Oh, how do you plan on that? Tell the warden you want to walk off that last meal of donuts and whatever else cops eat.
That's my business. I'm just here to see your map.
Blow off, cop.
Alright. Square up. That was weird. I like phased into him for a second there.
Just focus on Tattoo. These other clowns are a waste of my time.
Alright, I guess we'll... They're not even, like, making that much of an effort to, like, actually fight me. Okay, when they do that sort of weird, like, yoinky sploinky, it means they're gonna... Yeah, when they start, like, juking like that, that means they're gonna go for something. I guess if we, knock the crap out of their ringleader, then the other guys will back down. Chop! Matrix kick.
Thanks for the map, buddy. I appreciate it.
Screw you!
What the hell's going on in here?
Tupperware party. What's it look like?
Hey, you fellas seen Slate? Sickle's looking for him, and he's pretty steamed.
Watching him's your job, Keystone.
I had what I came for. Now it was time to drop below radar and square up someplace safe to review the map. Like myself, for instance.
Jack, Kip Waterman, KLAY Action News.
Yeah, I seen your stuff.
Listen, I know you've been reluctant to do interviews, but, you know, seeing this is gonna be your last chance, maybe you'd like to, you know...
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Son of a...
Smart. Smart.
Tattoo's map wasn't half bad. It traced a route through the shower drain and a bunch of underground tunnels and ancient drainage pipes. This place was solid, but old, and it hadn't seen a whole lot of maintenance since Eisenhower was in the White House. I just had to hope the same could be said about old Sparky.
In just a few moments, the raging controversy surrounding the murder of Augie Blatz will be put to rest with the execution of fallen police officer Jack Slate. Bearing witness today are Mayor William Pinnacle, Captain Dick Hennessy of the Grant City Anti-Crime Unit, who made the arrest, and a number of friends of the victim, including ex-heavyweight champ Rafshoon Diggs.
Cost me $100 to get the pleasure of frying you, Slate. But I would have paid $2.
Oh, Heavenly Father, look into this man's heart and find the goodness. Look upon his soul with mercy and welcome him into your kingdom with open arms. Oh, dear God, give us a miracle.
If this works, I'll be back to get you out of here, preacher man.
Lord don't like empty promises, son.
Faith, Padre, faith.
Okay.
These fucking
It's time.
FMVs.
Hey, Slate, when you get
Everyone moves way too much.
and they'll give you a discount. Jack Slate, on behalf of the people of Grant City, I sentence you to death by means of electrocution for the heinous crime of intentional murder. Do you have any last words?
Not yet.
Son of a...
Sort.
What the hell is going on? What happened? Somebody turn on the damn lights!
The... Oh my god.
It's Sickle! Lockdown! I want this place sealed solid!
Wow.
Thank you, Lord. Praise Jesus.
Wow. We fucking ruined his day. Holy shit. That was wild. Alright.
I gotta get to that drainage pipe in the showers before this map will do me any good.
You get a gun? Oh, hi there. Stop right there, criminal scum. I cannot get the timing down for these grab breaks. I thought I was bad enough at doing them in Tekken, but where the hell am I going?
Don't let him get away.
I suppose one of you could like make a go for the shotgun, so I can just like grab one. Just run for it? I can just run for it. Later, idiots! Their only weakness is a slight door. See, it's one of these. Ah, here we go. And then he died. Cast himself into
Just follow the dotted line on the map. It should lead me right out of here.
Managed to... Oh.
Looks like you need an ass chicken.
I do like that you have a choice, a plethora of camera angles when you ruin a guy's life. Also, why are these guys shooting at me? Like, we're all breaking out. But yeah, I like that. I also like the touch that Tattoo has been bragging about his escape route so much that like there's a whole swath of guys down here. Like, presumably the moment that the lights went dim, Tattoo had a lot of visitors being like, right, which way? Let's try not to cast myself into the abyss.
The path is blocked. I gotta find another way around.
Come here, coward.
Oh, that was easy.
Come here, coward.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, so we hit him with the wooshoo. Should probably make an effort to try and remember that I have these. Also, we've kind of left Shadow behind. I hope he's going to be okay. What do you want to bet that we're going to, like, find Shadow later and it's going to be revealed that he organised entirely his own escape. Well, I am exercising a bit of meta knowledge in the
Looks like that ledge is my only way across.
the idea that they wouldn't have introduced him as a mechanic only for him to like be gotten rid of in mission 2, you know? So I'm sure he'd be fine. But I bet if you wanted to be real mean about it, I bet you could, where it's like, if you don't explicitly go back for him during this sequence, you are without him for the rest of the game. And that like changes the ending or something. I know they'd never do that in a game like this, but yeah, there we go.
Come here, coward.
Thank you for the free shotgun. Imagine if they do that in a remake. Man, if you were going to remake... Okay, so there's been like the big spate of remakes. You know, remake is the hot word at the moment. I do actually want to start seeing some remakes of weird cult classic PS2 games. That would be sweet. Yeah, give me some remakes of games that didn't do that well, or were like weird and interesting. Because they did actually have so it's not a trilogy strictly speaking, but there were 3 of the Dead to Rights to get games. There's this one, there's Dead to Rights 2, and there was Dead to Rights Retribution that was only on Xbox 360. Later, idiots. They have been just filling in the tunnel behind them, huh? But Retribution was pretty interesting because there was some really good sequences in that game
Door open before the guards make it down here.
where you just flat out played as Shadow for a while because like Slate was grievously injured. Oh boy. Okay, we're on the clock for this one. But yeah, that would be entertaining to see sort of modernized.
Didn't think he'd get this far without his picture book to follow. A guy like him's better left in a cage with the rest of the animals. Think you still got another 20 years to go, short stack?
Screw you!
That's got a very different word and very different meaning to that word now. Yeah, Tattoo just got his world rocked. What the... Acting! Acting! There's a good boy. There's my good demon husky. And also, a good PSA on why you should wear your fucking seatbelt, mate! Just stole that guy's wallet and left him for dead on the side of the road. Let's go.
Wallet says his name was Marvin Silt. Looked like a typical low-rent thug. I don't know why he wanted me for a hood ornament, but I didn't have time to worry about that now.
Because he was waiting to pick up Tattoo.
Perfect spot. They say every criminal returns to the scene of the crime, but very rarely do the good guys. By now, Hennessy would have my apartment under watch 24/7, but I was willing to bet that that crime scene was still open thanks to the usual assortment of bureaucratic snafus. I'd hole up in Blatz's apartment, let things cool down for a bit while I planned my next move.
Let's see.
I wasn't gonna get very far dressed like an escaped prisoner, so I figured I'd borrow some of Augie's clothes. He wouldn't be needing them anymore now that he's 6 feet under. I had plenty of work ahead of me. Solve my father's murder and find the guy who set me up. And to do that, I was gonna need guns and information, more or less in that order. And there's one place where both exist in profusion: Chinatown.
Well then.
Fat Chow was always good for getting hardware, though he mostly provided for the triads and Yakuza, exactly the guys you don't want to have it. But right now, I didn't care, so long as he could hook me up with something powerful. Wherever you find Fat Chow, trouble's never too far behind. He's one of those wannabe triads, but he's as slimy as they come. Frankly, I don't even think he's Asian. What do we have here?
Got him.
A little payoff?
Or not.
Jack Slade, move in.
Nice, you can air deploy the dog.
Can't let him get away.
Whoa! Oh, I see laser sights. Jesus. We are gonna get put back into, like, turbo prison at this rate, because we are starting another pitched gun battle in the middle of Chinatown. More bullets. Bloody hell! Christ. Hey, buddy. Grab his neck and twist it. Okay, I want to try and hit the disarm on one of these guys that has like a long rifle or a shotgun or something. Oh! Fucking blast. Yeah, took his entire head schmoove off. Oh. Oh, hey.
Freeze, Slate! Put the gun down now!
Okay, we've just started like a full-on fucking gang war in here. Right, mate. What the hell? Okay. I get it. This is like a, you know, Hong Kong action movie kind of deal. But at that range, if you are like within smooching distance of a dude and you shoot him like that, you are gonna get a whole lot of hot gunpowder in your ear. And that's assuming that you get the aim perfect and you don't wind up just
like... You owned
like...
the place, which suggested it probably did. $8
I love
to
it.
find
I love
plastic
it. It's so dumb. I
merchandise
love it.
inside.
Well, 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 what sort of illegal gambling den do we have here?
I mean, I don't think that's an ideal opener, guy, when you're wanting to buy from this man. Man, we are just leaving a swath of destruction. Hey, buddy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh wow, the guns actually have stat blocks. That's fun. You know, we're just gonna set it to random. Let's have some fun. Oh, all right. Yeehaw, motherfuckers.
Chow. We need to chat.
Jack Slade? There's a bounty for him, dead or alive. Better if he's dead.
Jack Slade. Don't ask me how... Whoa. Don't ask me how this double-barrel shotgun contained 8 shells, fired 2 at a time. Alright. There we go. You're coming with me, buddy.
You know a guy named Silk?
Yeah. He hang out at Black Orchid a lot. What you want? Why you do this to me?
Hey, I just wanted to buy a gun. But I got plenty now, thanks. You call the cops?
You crazy? I just call for backup. Cops show up on their own.
Ooh, I see an M16 in the box. Did you call the cops, he says, right after we've had a...
It's time to get out.
Whoa! Hello, Orp. Alright, let's get ready to fucking scrungo.
Start shooting cops. He's just doing his job.
Freeze, Slade! Drop it! Call for backup!
Yes, amazing that Slate is surprised at the cops showing up after we've just had a 40-man gun battle through the streets of Chinatown.
Looks like Chow called for backup.
The guy up on the roof. Let's... How do I zoom in with this? This is... Oh my goodness. Okay, for an AWP, that is doing a whole lot of... not a lot. Yeah, the Magnum does more damage than the AWP. You'd love to see it. Okay, we... Grab his neck and twist it. Unfortunately, we cannot deploy Shadow on enemies that are in places that Shadow would not viably be able to get to. Yeah! Ammunition. So many bullets. Wait. I'm confused. Okay, we just have 2 different snipers.
Can't let the cops spot me or it's back to old Sparky.
Call for backup!
Assuming that they don't shoot you on the spot.
Where to?
Black Orchid.
Also, like...
So this guy Silt practically lived at this massage parlor. Time to find out why he tried to run me down.
Because he was waiting for Tattoo and you weren't Tattoo. Do pay attention.
Welcome. Please, may I take your coat?
I'll hang on to it, thanks. I'm looking for Marvin Silt. I hear he comes here a lot.
Yes, please. This way.
Hey, hand over the iron.
I'm gonna want this back.
Man, we've got all of those guns. Wait, I just realised we've got like 2 sniper rifles, 2 shotguns, a whole bunch of rifles.
And it wasn't the sushi bar.
That was terrible, Slade. That was
They
terrible.
escorted me to a room and told me to sit tight. But I didn't have time for that. I had to find Silt.
This way.
These goons aren't gonna make finding Silt any easier.
Alright, let's rumble. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. We have escalated the situation by deploying dog. Okay, so we can deploy dog to remove a gentleman from the fight. What are you doing? Get some health back in the sauna. Whoa, camera.
I'm gonna need to get my guns back first.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Hey, horse. I'd like my iron back if you haven't already sold it.
Kill. Oh, his name is just Horse. See, this is... Okay. You've now sort of, like, planted this idea in my head, Arva. I'm just imagining, like... He's a boss character, can't deploy dog on him. But, yeah, I'm now just imagining... Okay, we remake this in, like, PS to PS5 standard, you know? We do a whole lot more to get, Shadow, like, involved in the combat more, so he's not just, like, a weapon that you deploy.
Alright, Silt. Where are you?
Okay. What do you want? You want money? Is that it?
I want to know who hired you to run me down outside the prison.
What, that? That wasn't nothing personal, man. I was told that if anyone other than Tattoo popped out of that pipe, to give him the run over. You was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, mate.
Well, seeing as how I got your car, your phone, and your wallet, I'd say I was at the right place at the right time. Who gave you those instructions?
A guy named Gopher said he was working for...
Who the hell are you?
Jack Slate, I presume.
Walked straight out of the Matrix.
Yeah, well, so was I, but I wasn't done with him yet.
Sorry, had to be done. You want to point that somewhere else?
You want to tell me why you killed Silt?
Just settling a score. Somebody from Mayhem Inc. killed my brother, and I aim to put things right.
Mayhem Inc.? What, that Assassin's Guild out of Broadway?
That's the one.
What?
I figure if I kill them all, I'll eventually get the guy who snuffed my brother through a process of elimination. What about you? What's your beef with Baldy here?
I'm trying to find a hit or two. You know of a guy about this tall, one eye, dresses kind of frilly, carries a gold Luger?
Gold Luger. Sounds like Patch, one of the Mayhem bosses. Thinks he's some kind of designer killer or performance artist. Real expensive, and real hard to find. Yo, what say we find someplace quieter?
Wow, this game has taken a fucking turn.
This chick's my only lead. I gotta keep her alive.
Oh god, even the masseuses have gone rogue.
Heads up, Jack. More thugs just pulled into the parking lot. Come on, tough guy.
Well, that's pretty unorthodox for a hostess, don't you think?
What are you waiting for? Get them off me!
The hit girl needs my help.
You're smoking, baby. You're smoking, baby.
Smoking, baby. Alright. Deploy dog. Husky does not discriminate. Okay, if you do the dodge at, like, close range, you can ruin somebody's day.
You're smoking, baby.
Man, the pacing in this story
Courtesy of Fat Chow and his friends.
does not
Sure
let
like to
up.
carry a grudge, but they say an elephant never forgets. All right, once we make it out of here, hang a right and head down the street. I'll cover your back.
Cool beans, hotshot.
Cool beans, hotshot. Cool beans.
What are you waiting for? Get them off me!
I'm working on it. I just gotta give this guy the razzle dazzle. There we go. Running out of run. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's already dead. Jeez. I'm wanting to see more of these disarm animations because they are unreasonable. Like, holy shit. Hey, buddy.
Where the hell are you? I need cover over here.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck in slow motion. Okay, Eve does not seem capable of taking a guy down by herself. Come here, buddy. We're not gonna have, like, a good opportunity to, like, wrap up at this rate, because just, there's never gonna be a good time where it's like, okay, things are quiet, we'll wrap up. Because that's usually how I do these things.
What are you waiting for? Get them off me!
Okay, we literally just hit that guy with the Kazuya grapple.
Nice outfit, Chow. But I'd go with the double X next time.
What the fuck? Rocket launcher? Okay. Guy has no fear. Let's go. Come on, let me get the rocket launcher. Ah.
That was fun. Why don't you give
Yeah, I'm fucking clipping that. All right.
You mean like a date?
Hey, if shooting bad guys is your idea of a date, then yeah, like a date.
Eve Adams? That can't be your real name. And just like that, she was gone. Not the first time a woman like that has sparked my interest and run out on me, but I couldn't let myself get distracted.
Not the first time I've insulted a woman to her face and she walked away.
It's alright, boy. I don't know where this track is taking us. But once we see it through, we're out of here. This place is sucking the life out of me.
Whoa, Jack! It's just me.
What are you doing here?
Same as you.
Here to pay my respects.
Frank may have left me unemployed and buried in bills, but he was still a good man.
Thanks. And sorry about all that trouble back at the club.
Yeah, you should be. I got fired.
Serious? Sorry about that, but you know, you're better than that place.
Hey, the money was good. A lot better than what I'm making now, waiting tables down at the Ore House.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a waitress. Listen, I gotta ask. Do you have any idea what Dad was working on when he died?
Muck diving for Gloria Exner mostly. She wanted him to scrounge up some dirt on the mayor to help her win the election. She's got him mad on against his stormtrooper police squad.
You mean Gak?
Yeah. And she thought maybe Frank could prove that the funds were being misappropriated and misused.
Well, were they?
Beats me.
Move it! Who are they? Just get out of here!
We've just been we've gone from paying our respects to being immediately attacked by frogmen. With grenades? What the fuck? This game is out of control. Oh god, and there's a helicopter.
Clowns with guns? I'll be having nightmares about this for months.
Alright. You know what? Hey buddy, you're coming with me. Unnecessary.
Oh, man, I always hated the circus.
I like how we have clowns and jokers. Get him! Kill! Oh! I'm here to confiscate your shoulder blades. Moida. Hard-boiled. My God! My God, he's broken in half. This is stupid. I love it. These animations are delightfully stupid. Chopper coming back. I have a flask marked with a skull and crossbones, so I can only assume it contains World War I mustard gas. Man, these guys just keep coming, huh? Oh, that's a sniper. Aha, you thought I was out of ammo, but I have more.
Boy, you fellas really need to get some sun.
That was strange. The flask didn't quite go off at the right time there.
Man, what's next? Zombies?
Just fucking... I love that animation. I'm just like... just yoinky sploinking his head off. But I've mentioned this before of just like... What the fuck, Jack? That was absurd. I love it. But I've mentioned this before when I've been playing other games, but I do love stuff like that where people will sort of make a remark. Wow, dude. Yeah, but I love it when people make a remark like that, because I would love it if it actually just happened. If you did, you know... If the game did just suddenly take a hard, like, really sharp left turn into supernatural horror. Like, we've had all of this sort of John Woo hard-boiled detective shit. Could you imagine if it just suddenly pivoted into, yeah, there's zombies and the main bad guy's like a fucking necromancer or a vampire lord or something? Like, what's that Tarantino movie? Dusk to Dawn, I think it's called. I've not seen the movie, but I had to, like, not study it, but, like... Oh, Jack! I had to sort of read about it for my media studies class way back when. But it starts off with, like, a sort of heist movie premise, and the heist crew hide out in this this bar. And then it turns out that, like, all the strippers at the bar or something are vampires, and they just fucking eat the heist crew, and then the rest of it's a vampire horror movie. Must have been a field day to just sit down and be like, right, what's the most inventive way that we can remove a firearm from a man's hands? He's just like, I've got it. Grab his neck and twist it. But, like, with your thighs. Slate apparently has just like absolutely steely gams. Wait, that guy had a gun, but he was melee rushing me? What? It's weird. I've got them thunder thighs. Man's been doing his squats. Thank you. I'll have that. What do we have here? With me, buddy. Need to find some armor. Dang it. Okay. That was sloppy. I need to use like cover and stuff more, I think. Okay, we are going to save and probably call it there. This has been hilariously stupid, but I'm kinda here for it. I was sort of passively aware of what this game's deal was, because I knew about Shadow, I knew about the disarms, and I know about a boss that we'll face later that has the funniest name. So, yeah. I was aware of that much, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Good gravy. Alright, let's go see who's on that we can go and say hello to. What a fucking experience. We gotta alert Colonel to this game, because I think he would get a kick out of it. But I've definitely immediately got two pretty entertaining clips out of that. So, you know. No, I'm definitely gonna... Spoilers for what the YouTube channel's going to look like for a couple of days. I'm definitely going to clip as many of those disarms as I can, and clip my my reaction to them. So, let's see. Who have we got? So, Gauntlet Queen is playing RV There Yet. Arctic Deathwater is playing some Fallout 76. Frogcast is playing Earthbound. What is Ulna playing? I have no idea what Ulna's playing. Laserbears is playing Peak, and Nick is playing Thief Gold. Let's go and say hi to Not So Serious Nick. We don't raid into him too often. We should do it more. But yeah, there'll be more of this tomorrow. What a bloody experience. I think we're up for something special. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow for more Dead to Rights. Until then, good night and much love.